Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear what is happening here? I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today? Unassigned? Oh, okay. Yes, okay. No, that's fine. Okay. OBS got an update, and okay, so it's complicated. I have audio tracks going on, and instead of recording my Elgato, the Animal Crossing sound separately to my desktop audio, I have the Elgato also go, I don't know why I'm speaking so poshly. I have it go through my desktop audio, and then I just record with desktop audio, which does both. So it means I do have the Elgato in here, but it's unassigned to an audio track, and it just had like a bright yellow like volume mute button, and I was like, what the heck, is this different? What happened? Anyway, good evening everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 10:23 PM on Monday, July 27th, 2026. I should have recorded a bit earlier, but honestly I couldn't be bothered. So here we are. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. Do I have a small gacha update? I've been doing some Umumusme runs now. Cabana Ricky. I think I did 10 runs. She is pretty difficult to train, but not actually. You know, if you have good parents. I thought the hardest part would be getting all the greens on her. The hardest part is not getting the greens. The hardest part is this darn CM, which has an absurd stamina requirement, which is really, really hard to do in a new scenario. I will say I do have a good Cabana Ricky now. I didn't hit 1000 power. I hit 980 or something, and I was like, well, whatever, good enough. But I hit 900 stamina somehow. I don't know how I did that. Weren't you literally here yesterday, Aurora? And I hit like I think 1500 speed, so I was like, that's good enough. It doesn't have medium S, but I got to build the other characters first before I try and make us even better, because I was like, that was such a high roll to get that build. Because it's got 1000 wit as well. And swing measure, so it's like she's not going to die to debuff, thankfully, probably. You are Bam or something? I think so. But yeah. So there you go, there's a Umumusme update. Particularly exciting? No, but such is the way of life sometimes. How's Artfight going? Artfight's almost over. I'm basically working on the 4 attacks which I've got for my friends. I think, okay, so 2 of them are basically in the final sketch phase. Well, they've done, the sketch is done. The one I'm working on right now, I started yesterday, but then I felt a bit ill, so I stopped. So I'm going to continue on today. I had an idea, but now I've realised I got a better idea, which I might do instead. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, I just might change the pose of it slightly. Like, I'm fine with this concept. This one I changed up because I was originally going to do a different character, but then I didn't like the concepts. Well, the concepts I had, I thought like weren't good for Artfight, so I didn't. So I'm doing the Sapper character instead, and then I will do the sketch of the other character, which I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to do for pose. So I had to figure that out. And then I had to slowly start rendering all of them, which I'm pretty confident I can do in time for the end of Artfight, which will be basically this weekend. And I have one more attack to do, which I will try and finish off. It's a revenge, and then if I have time, I'll do the other big attack I want to do, but I don't think I have time to do it, so that's okay. I'll just save whatever spare time I have to do any last minute revenges which may come in. Yes, but what am I going to talk about today? I don't know. I'm excited for whatever the Game Changer episode is for today, you know? The last one, Count the Rice, was absolutely fantastic. I feel like we've been on an absolute roll. This season, I mean, I say this, I think every season. It's like each season is the best season. Every time. Like, I don't know, there's some absolute bangers this season 8. Like, I really like Night Shift. I know other people didn't like it as much, but I loved its concept. Kangaroo Court I thought was great in concept. And Execution, Count Rice was fantastic, and then the first 2 were just solid. What was in Season 7? Because Season 7 was also really, really good. Oh, I don't know, Season 7's really, really good. It's going to be hard to beat Season 7. Because it might have a highest average. Averages I like. Season 6, about 50 of them I really like, and 50% and I'm like, that's good as well. But that's exactly what it should be. When it changes every single time, why not? Yeah, I don't know what to talk about, so I'm gonna swear I defer. What? Defer? well, I guess to the games subreddit just to kind of see what was happening. I don't know what any of this is, so I guess I won't talk about any of that. Yeah, what's to talk about? Honestly, not sure. Can't think of something particularly interesting off the top of my head. That very nice difficulty. What have I been watching recently? Oh, you know what? I started resuming watching Freerun. Because I was gonna like watch a bit, well I was watching a bit while I was doing basically Uma Musume runs yesterday. Because I watched the first 2 episodes at a friend's place, and because I technically watched the first half of episode 1 ages ago, and then I didn't like finish it. Not because it was bad, but I can't remember what I was doing at the time. So we watched the first 2 episodes at a friend's place, and I was like, you know what, I hard vibe with this, like I extremely hard vibe with this. So I was just like, okay, let's continue watching. But then I was like, I should probably watch the first 2 again, just so I kind of like remember what's going on. It wasn't like that long ago I watched it. It was, when was it? It was probably a Digital Circus, so it was probably just as I came back from Japan-ish, so probably start of July. So it wasn't that long ago, I remembered basically all the beats. But I've now gone on further, I think, to watch episode 3. And honestly, I'm loving it. It's so my sort of vibe. Which makes me kind of want to watch also Violet Evergarden as well. Because I hear Violet Evergarden's also got kind of similar sort of vibes. I don't quite know. But yeah, that's, you know, one thing at a time. You know me, I'm not a binge watcher. I'm a slow and steady watcher. Although sometimes I do binge watch. But like my binge watching is definitely not on the level that other people's binge watching is. So I was just like looking at opening up just to see where I was, and then it just went brown. It just started auto-playing something. Yeah, I spoke about it before. Like my binge watching is like watching, I don't know, 4 episodes or something in a day, and I'm like, whoa, that's what a binge watch. And other people are like, I watch an entire season in a day, and I'm like, I genuinely don't know how you do that. That's an insane amount, to be honest. Steam Train Fest? Oh no, okay, gone. Apparently that's what I had cached. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. What sort of things are, you know? Right together, our grand concert is here. There you go, Uma Musume. In Stars and Time Book Club? What is this? We all replay In Stars and Time together. Oh. That's kind of cute. You play through a different part each one. I wonder if I'll sync up me finishing the game around when they finish. Stream on November 20th, October 21st to start. I probably shouldn't have looked at this because now I know how many acts there are. I didn't even clock that when I just looked at it, but oh well. So Rainbow Six Siege got a new splash up. I wonder if they got a new character yet. Since I last checked in. Let's see. Rainbow Six Siege operators. Who was the last operator I remember? That's a really good question, and I don't have a good answer for you. Laura, I think? Oh, I forgot about Denario. Oh yeah, Solid Snake as well. Oh, so I haven't, maybe they did a rework or something? I hope they reworked my girl Nook. So she's actually somewhat better now. God, it makes me kind of want to play Siege again. I don't know. I both love Siege and also just like Siege just takes so much focus. It's not a very good chatting game, I would say. But oh man, I really love, like, when it goes well, it goes well, and when it goes badly, I think it's also kind of still fun, which I think is a rare thing for. Okay, exception. Defending is still kind of fun. And I find, even when you're outclassed, I think attacking feels very like I don't even know what to do. Spawn peeking, that's the worst. Anyway, sorry, random tangent about Siege. I don't know what has happened in Siege. Can we see what's happened? Rainbow Six Siege roadmap. Where are we right now? I don't know when the last time I checked in was. It might have been a rework. Oh, Dokkaebi got a rework. Oh. Probably because she was really strong. Okay. Rainbow Six Siege. Hold on. Dokkaebi rework. What happened? I gotta see what happens whenever they. It's very interesting. I think reworks because I mean I played a lot of games which have had champions characters or whatever with like distinct kits, and then seeing a reworks happen is always very interesting. League of Legends I think haven't had it a lot, and they've been going for like almost 2 decades now. So I've seen a lot of reworks in the time. What was the first rework? Was it Karma? I remember when Karma was getting announced a rework, I was like so surprised because Karma was such a new champion in my eyes. But yeah, but they really like changed up in those early days of reworks, like Karma, Aatrox. Well, Aatrox I think thematically stayed the same, but gameplay changed a huge amount. Urgot rework. Actually, Urgot became way cool, I think, in rework, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I remember people were very, very upset when rework started first coming out. I think in a lot of well, some people let's say League of Legends days. I don't even know who. Hold on, League of Legends champion reworks, because nowadays I think they do a pretty good job because they have some like visual rework ones, they have ones with actual kit reworks, but champion update, because visual ones really good, visual and gameplay update. Oh, this is candidates. Twisted Fate 2010. Okay, was I playing one? No, I might have been playing one. Kale 2010. I don't remember that Kale rework. Okay, I was definitely playing one because I think I was playing December 2010 or December 2009 maybe. I can't remember. When was Cassiopeia released? Cassiopeia release date League of Legends. That's roughly when I started playing. Past versions? Release date 2010. Okay, 2010 December. So Rise is the first rework I remember. Okay. That's too old. Sona. Oh yeah, because that's when. Is that how old it was when she got the aura buffs? Because before she had auras, she didn't have a power cord changing thing. But her auras were literally just flat stats, and it was the most invisible strength champion ever. Gangplank? I don't know which rework this one was because it was before the barrels rework, surely. Same with Fiddlesticks, right? I think that's when he got his Scarecrow passive, maybe? I don't remember. Web archive, here we go, Fiddlesticks. I don't remember. Oh, was it? No. It's definitely not a visual Fiddlesticks update. I don't remember what this Fiddlesticks rework was. Fear range increased. It just seems like he just got buffed. Is that really a rework? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for visual ones. Tryndamere. Kale. I don't remember if it's Tryndamere and Kale one. I think this is like a texture update, wasn't it? That's what I remember. Anyway, let's see what's happening with Dokkaebi. Calypso Casino map, cool. So it was really interesting because when Dokkaebi was first released, I'm pretty sure that people, well, okay, maybe competitive Siege was different, but I remember people not really vibing with her. It's like I guess the information wasn't good enough. But I always thought her camera hacking was crazy. Against Valkyrie, at least. But I guess it became even more crazy when, because to be fair, I think Siege's sound system was also very confusing back in the day, and even now it's still a bit iffy. Sometimes it's hard to tell. She's got the Jigyo payload. Can target one defender per call and use a targeting system like Deimos uses. If you're targeting, you can tell right away from ringtone that someone is off. This call sounds more urgent, increasingly angry. Okay, I see. It's gonna overheat and explode the target defender's phone. Okay, I see. So she's instead of just ringing everyone, click button, attack everyone sort of thing, which they've been slowly getting rid of, I think, and trying to. She targets someone. They basically have to dismiss it, or they'll be exploded within time. I see. And if a phone explodes, they cannot access observation tools. Okay. Dokkaebi can still hack phones with camera control. Nice. She can now hack them from quite a distance through walls. But it's temporary. Okay, I guess that makes sense. To be rebalanced. Now, let's see what Rainbow Six Siege Reddit think of this. What was the Reddit? Rainbow Six? I don't know, like Champion Reworks and like how all these big reworks are very interesting. Sort of read up about. There's a huge downgrade of the Dokkaebi. Oh, this is about the art. Like they changed all the art, and I don't know why they do it sometimes, but because I kind of like the old vibe, to be honest. But so be it. They returned to Dokkaebi's face. Okay. Where is it? People talking about Dokkaebi rework? Dokkaebi needs an emergency nerf. Wow. She makes it nearly impossible to roam. She has no counters other than playing Thunderbird or Dock or losing all cams. It's nearly impossible to catch in a 1v1. Okay, so apparently now she's even worse than when she was before. That's crazy. Need to let you pick up teammates' phones if yours has been destroyed. That's crazy. So Dokkaebi is now extremely imbalanced. Well, you know, sometimes you hit the mark and sometimes you miss the mark with rework. She's wildly oppressive. Oh my gosh. She has, okay, so she has no counterplay. 1v1 situations are unwinnable. Mute doesn't wipe a call in progress, that's interesting. Okay, so it turns out this is extremely imbalanced, it seems. But from what I can tell, it's because, well, to be fair, a lot of the times when you're calling everyone, coordinated teams, you're basically targeting one person, right? Or just seeing it, like, even in public lobbies, it was just for, like, generally finding who's around you. But now I guess you just find someone vaguely on drones, and you can apparently spam repeatedly call them just to find them. Well, I mean, Dokkaebi was my go-to main when I played for a while. Who is it now, would I say? I don't know. Probably became Solace and not for a while. Kind of depends. Ended up playing a lot of hard Reacher though. Anyway, so yeah, reworks. That's not even, I didn't even talk about champion reworks, but there you go, Dokkaebi's rework. So apparently now she's incredibly broken. So I guess we'll round this episode up here. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been dazzling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.